Hey guys, I just played a game with ex-student. I have a lot of students. I've been teaching for 40 years, and some I've known from the beginning. And they kind of come in and out. We develop friendships, and I've got some really great friends over the years just through Go students, stuff like that. Anyway, he started getting pretty good this last year, and he's starting to be pretty consistent in the dons. And so he just retired, and it's like, well, let's just start playing once a week for fun, like kind of blessing his retirement kind of thing. Anyway, so we've been doing kadoban, and this is my second win at 3, and let's see how it went. I don't like this because black can take control with forcing moves, right? He can just force what's going on. I don't want to be forced. I want to get what I want regardless. So I don't play here. Now here, that's a little different. We look at the Joseki, and I can play away. I can play A, B. So I've got lots of options here. So I don't mind that so much. I thought very seriously about kick and jump. Problem is his top's pretty perfect anyway, so I just walked away. Makes sense. Now I did this without the kick. Okay. Came in the top. That's what he wants. Let's take it away while taking some cash. Okay. Now I like this white move. It's not known for being a great move. Most strong players avoid it because black can play this sequence. So let's look at how it goes. Option 1, Atari, Atari. I can walk away because I have Mii, live by capturing A or live by capturing B. So I can walk away. However, I'm completely surrounded. Black can save anything in Sente because then I have to take the other one. So it's rare that this has an appropriate, what's the common word, context. So instead, we capture. Okay, Tari, Tari, capture the stone, start to get to safety. And now there's a lot of questions. If black has the ladder working, it's a little too good for black, which means I need to play this, which I do not want to play because I don't know it. So in this context, looks like I shouldn't. Well, let's finish it. So let's assume that the ladder works for white. So black will play here and white settles. So the A group's alive, the B group's alive. So what's up with the C stones? No one needs them. It's just basically endgame. But it does deal with the middle. So at some point, I might choose to run as a cutting stone. At some point, he may choose to kill it. But right now, we're done. And I'm glad to have broken up the top. I mean, I totally broke that up. But it's black Sente, and he's built things pretty well here. So looks like I made the wrong choice there. And the right choice would be here. And now he doesn't have that opportunity anymore. There's similar opportunities, but anyway, I went here. He went this way. Well, I can't let him turn on me. And I don't want this move. So I went here. And I'm wondering to myself, will I let him turn? Because the turn is gote, but almost sente. So he ended up playing there, and I'm like, no, let's jump out. Because this turn, look at the right side, it's so big. So I went in and came out thinking, okay, he's going to build the top, and that's going to be pretty meaningful. He plays away. My guess is that's appropriate, but let's just look at forcing. I come out. Let's have him play here and out. I'm not saying white can't live in there, but we'd have to agree that we're a little troubled by black's massive area. So I think it's fine that he plays away. Okay. White's move. Is my A group in trouble? No. I can get out, I can live, I can attack. Well, I'm mostly concerned about the top. So I went up there. The other alternative is let's save on this side. So I'm helping my stone as I attack. I'm getting the points on the left rather than black getting the points on the left. Oh, so I was pretty close to playing that. Black comes out. All of a sudden, I don't feel free to be playing to come in anymore because as I live on top, he's killing my whole group. So I went in and came in. Now, remember, he's got 3 stones. There's no way to win. We're just trying to maneuver gracefully to do what we can. B3, we'd talk for hours about all that can happen here. But this seems wrong because he can't connect out. That's not connected. If I'm black, I'll just play my basic move. Can white really do this? There's some serious trouble here. So I would have played this way as black. He plays here. I wanted to do my tricky stuff so bad, but I'm weak. Okay, so I'll fix. And I think if he backs off, he is connected. And he should. But here, oh, then the cuts. Boom, boom. Go to cut. If he saves, I kill the corner. So he saves here. Tari, surround. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 eyes in the corner. That's totally over-concentrated. He could take a third of that group away, which is 1 point, and still be fine. So he spent too much time in the corner. But there's Tsuji, a way of doing this. Let's look at this side. Atari, kill the corner. Yes, but now his left side group is perfect. No inefficiencies. And he has Sente. And of course he lost something. That's not a problem to lose something in a situation like this. So I played on the side where if he saves, he has bad shape. Anyway, that's important which side you play on first. Okay, he plays here. Tari, save. And then he plays a big move. I'm not completely against this move. A and B, good relationship. B and C, I'm not against that. I mean, I tend to think this is a bad move. It's too black's, we'll call black settled, then why is black adding a move? This is better, but it's still too close. We're starting to get some air now. There's a lot of space between B and C. So it's starting to not be inefficient. My concern is that it is still like 10% inefficient. What about this move? 100% in the corner, all the way efficient. How about on the bottom? Not over concentrated at all. Not too close to anything else. So that's 100%. This one, I'm just concerned is a little bit less, but pretty hard to prove. Okay, I went in and came in, and he takes the corner, which I think is appropriate. So now he's getting some points, and I got some strength on the right where I don't particularly need it. I thought seriously about playing this one. He has to stop the double Atari, capture, Atari, kills the corner. So I get the Panuki on the other side. So this is a regular Joseki, but it's specialty because this one, there's Aji left over. I mean, white plays here, if black ignores, we're about to kill the corner. There's Aji here. I can play here, threatening to kill the corner. But here, there's no Aji. The only benefit is I got my Panuki on the bottom, and I still have Sente. So we rarely see this because you're getting less, but you're just positioned in a different place. Anyway, so I went with the regular one. I've noticed I've played the other one against 9 Dan Pro. I remember that. And in review, they're like, why didn't you play Joseki? I said, I did play Joseki. Well, yeah, but that's a rare one. That's almost never right. So when I thought it was right, it still wasn't right. So I went in and played this, and I don't feel bad on the right. And there's tons of Aji on the bottom, so I feel pretty good. Okay. I come in, and I figure this is a safe stone because I can run to the left easily, I can run out easily, and running to the right is in Sente, making it a full value. Attacks, no problem. Come out. Interesting move. Seems to be unfocused, like not severe. And yet, it bothers me for sure. So I went out this way. Boom, boom. He continues to surround, which I think is a good idea. Keep the pressure up. Okay. He's got to cut, walk through there, and a big gap over here. So I'm feeling fine. I'm like, he can't bother me. So I take my extra move here, building the right, perking up the Aji in the bottom right corner. I liked this move. Okay, time to start getting out. Here, we can just start walking out with A, which is has Sente value, but that's an escape. I decided to run out with B, getting ready to hassle the C stone. I don't know if that makes sense. So I go this way, keep going because there's a lot of cuts there. Keep going. Cut is in Sente. I'm about to die. Tari, connect. Oh, this one. If I play this move, he can play here. It's about to be double Sente. Double Atari. So I would like to play here. The left is basically mine now. That's a big area. The problem is I'm not paying attention to this group. So I get out this way. So I'm about to kill his 2 stones. Comes out. I come out. He gets his Sente, no problem. Goes to surround, start to go out. And now we have questions. I want to get out, and I can use the weak A, B, C. These are all weak, but what I want is to hassle the D group. That's the one that's inside a white, that's a white area. Let's look at it. If I cut and run out, those black stones are totally surrounded. They're dead. So that's my goal. I can't do that because I'm about to die. So I start here. Yeah, that's a good move. But next one's Sente 2. Okay. Then start to capture. And come on out. Earlier, see the troubles here? But now with this extra, I can maneuver it so he just dies too quick. Comes over. Now he can start a bunch of Sente stuff, so clean it up. And he does this. Tari. Now we have the big question. Does white save at A or come down at B? If I save, my little center group's about to die. Tari, Tari, Tari. I'm clearly weak here. Then I realized if I come down and he kills the stone, Atari, I don't mind. I shall have a very big area. So I did that. He does the corner in not actually Sente. I was prepared to walk away somewhere. He comes down, I come down. He, whatever, Ataris, or better, maybe coming down. And then I walk away again. Yeah, his corner got bigger, but I played away twice. Yeah, my left side is smaller, but it's still strong. So I went looking around, where can I play that's really big? I didn't see any place to play that's big. So I went ahead and played here. Comes in. I go this way to live independently as it were. And then I play here because I can't kill this stone. I mean, he can just walk in if he wants. I can't haunt it because something dies. But he can come in further than that. That's everything on the right. Okay, so then maybe I play here. Well, this elephant eye, I can't kill it. I've got to back off. And it's just more and more. And we got that And we got all, it's just like, no, I don't like it. Everything I looked at didn't work. So I just pulled back, done. He can play here and here, but I feel like I could be wrong about this. Like, if we look at this situation, maybe that's nearly the same amount of points and that I should have played away. But anyway, I played here to tighten it up. This move I thought was a mistake. Turns out, not so much. It's a good move. He's building a center, getting ready to reduce me. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, I think I'm fine. So I play away to an end game, thinking corner Raji, right? There's some nice corner Raji here. And he plays here. I'm like, what? Well, I have to stop. Uh-oh. It works. So he's totally invaded. I didn't see it. Good for him. He saw the Aji, worked it out. So I say, I'm going to surround the whole bit. I'm going to cut you. I'm about to die in the center, but I have a quick Atari and kill the cutting stone. Boom, boom. I've got a kill. He saves. I had to read all this out because look at my white group. It's not alive. And it's really close to he plays here. It's not a 9. Well, what if he plays this and does the ko? Okay, so I'm alive. But it was like, there's a lot of readout here. Back in this situation, I had to make sure I was alive because I'm really getting close to death here. All that life. Place here, little sente, and he starts building his center. I start coming in, and then I do this. So we have the question, am I alive? I went back and forth. I'm alive. I'm not alive. I'm not alive. I think I might be alive. Maybe I'll trick him. I'm not alive. I am alive. Maybe I'll trick him. I was all over the place, reading this, that, the other. I decided to go for it. I think more appropriate would be just do the end game. That's probably what I should do. But I played it, feeling like, no, some cute players will play this way, but then White's just alive. So come down, he comes down. Jump in, threaten to cut, life. It's not life. Sure it is. Black comes in. Then I'm going, oops, I died. Then I go, no, I don't die because when he takes Atari, save, kill. So I do live. Uh-oh, I don't live. Because when I say Atari, I die. So I'm going back and forth and back and forth. I'm alive. I'm dead. Finally, I go, oh no, he killed me. And he says, oh no, I couldn't quite read it out. So I ended up living. So huge life, which puts White ahead. Without it, I still had plenty of work to do. So I got so lucky living there. So interesting life and death. Now back to This, notice I'm putting myself in Atari. So if there was one liberty difference, I could do it. Everything's fine. Unless that last liberty's filled in, then I'm putting myself in Atari. Okay, I'm so relieved. When he watches this video, he's going, oh, I can't believe I had him. We all know that feeling. It's a big end game. I decided, well, this is more Sente. Actually, black should play here because if I play away, it's all his. And now this is Sente. And when I want, I can play any move like this, and it becomes mine. So it's a big difference here on the bottom. I was like, I'm floating here going, okay, I'll just stop him. And I'm hovering, ready to click. I go, just a second. He's going to double Atari me. So save. Then save. I need to capture that stone. Now that black stone can't get out. And here, some city kais came. This all happened this morning. It is now 8:30. And I had to go set them up, show them where stuff was. And while I was, and he says, okay, go ahead. I'll wait for you. But while I was gone, he counted up and he's just clearly behind, so he resigned. But it was a fun game. Handicap can be really fun. It's a real challenge catching up when someone's got 4, 5, 6 stones. It's like, wow, huge advantage. You just play strong and steady, but Q players tend to not do that. Okay, guys, hope that was helped somebody and that was fun. Catch y'all later. Bye.